Before Taiwo Hassan became the legendary Ogogo that millions of Yoruba movie lovers knew, he was simply a young man from Ilaro, Ogun State, trying to find his way in life. He trained as an automobile mechanic. He worked with the Lagos State Water Corporation, and while doing all this, he was quietly building another dream, that is acting career. Today, when we hear the name Ogogo, we remember a powerful voice, a commanding presence, and one of the most recognizable faces in the Yoruba cinema. In this video, we are taking a complete look at the life, career, family, and legacy of the late Taiwo Hassan, popularly known as Ogogo. Taiwo Hassan was born on October 31, 1959 in Ilaro, Ogun State, Nigeria. He was born into a family with remarkable history of twins. His father was a twin, his grandfather was a twin, he himself is a twin, and his mother had 4 sets of twins, while he was the only surviving one. Growing up, Taiwo Hassan did not immediately look like someone who would become one of the Nigerian biggest actors. He attended Christ Church School in Ilaro for primary education and later continued his education in Lagos, Nigeria. But because of financial challenges, his educational journey was not straightforward. Instead of waiting for life to hand him an opportunity, he learned a trade. He trained as an automobile mechanic. This was one of the things I found particularly interesting about Ogogo's story. Before he became an actor who entertained millions, he was a young Nigerian learning how to repair cars and earn a living. After his technical training, Taiwo Hassan worked with the Lagos State Water Corporation. Report says he spent about 13 years working there. Now imagine, you have a regular job, you have responsibility, but somewhere inside you, you know you have another dream. This was the situation Taiwo found himself in. He started acting around 1981 while still working. He gained particular theater experience and performed on stage before becoming a major movie star. So his success didn't happen overnight. He didn't wake up one morning and become Ogogo. He spent years learning, performing, and developing his craft. Eventually, in 1994, he left his job at the Water Corporation and decided to concentrate fully on acting. That was a huge risk. But sometimes, the biggest chapter of a person's life begins when they decided to take that risk. This is where the story becomes even more interesting. Taiwo Hassan's acting career continued to grow, and audience began to recognize his unique style. His voice was powerful, his appearance was commanding, and when Ogogo enters a movie, you knew someone important has arrived. He could play a different type of character: traditional ruler, father, villain, warrior, and complicated characters. He even became known not only for acting, also for his ability to deliver Yoruba culture expression, traditional chanting, and powerful dialogue. Some of the productions associated with his long career include Owo Blow, Elewon, Apadi, Omogeto, and Anikulapo, and so many other more Yoruba movies. He didn't only survive one generation of Nollywood. He moved from the old Yoruba theatre and home video era into the modern Nollywood and streaming era. This is a very difficult thing to achieve. Many actors became famous for years and disappeared. Ogogo remained relevant for decades. Over the year, Taiwo Hassan became much more than an actor. He worked as a producer and director. His acting career earned him recognition, including the City People Movie Lifetime Achievement Award in 2015. And when you look at his career as a whole, you begin to understand why he was respected by younger generation of actors. Ogogo represented experience. He represented the old school, but at the same time, he continued to work with newer generation. That ability to remain relevant for more than 4 decades is one of the greatest achievements. Now, let's talk about the family of late actor Taiwo Hassan Ogogo. Taiwo Hassan Ogogo was reportedly to have 2 beautiful wives, Ajoke Hassan and Taibas Hassan. He was generally a private person when it comes to his personal life, so there are many details about his family that did not make the public. Reports identify 6 children associated with his family. Rashida Ololade Taiwo, Jubri Olorunwa Taiwo, Shakira Taiwo, Halima Taiwo, Khalid Taiwo. His children became particularly visible to the public during the difficult period surrounding his final illness. His daughter, Kira Hassan, was the family member who publicly confirmed his death. This part of his story reminds us that behind the actor everybody saw on television was a father and a husband with a family. May his soul continue to rest in peace. Now, let's talk about money. How much was Taiwo Hassan Ogogo's worth? This is where we need to be very careful. There is no public verified financial statement showing his exact net worth. Different entertainment websites have published different estimates. One recent biography put his estimate net worth at around $500,000, while another report give a range of approximately $500,000 to $900,000. So I will not tell you that this was his exact net worth. It is better to call it an estimate. Its wealth was built over more than 4 decades through his work as an actor, producer, and director, as well as reported business interests. And this is an important lesson. Ogogo did not become successful from one movie. His financial success was connected to decades of work in the Nigerian entertainment industry. After more than 4 decades in the entertainment industry, Taiwo Hassan's final chapter became a difficult one. Reports stated that he had been battling stage 4 cancer. Sadly, on August 23, 2026, his death was confirmed. His daughter, Kira Taiwo, confirmed the news during an emotional live video on Instagram. Taiwo Hassan was 66 years old, and just like that, the Nigerian entertainment industry lost one of the faces that helped shape Yoruba cinema. But let's move away from his death a moment. Let's talk about his life. What exactly made Ogogo special? For me, there are 5 things. Number 1, longevity. He remained active in the industry for more than 4 decades. Number 2, vitality. He could play different characters and make them believable. Number 3, his voice and presence. You didn't need to see the name on the screen before you recognize him. Number 4, culture. Ogogo was deeply connected to Yoruba storytelling, language, and traditional performance. And number 5, consistency. Generation after generation of viewers knew his face. That was why his death is not simply the loss of another actor. It is the closing of a major chapter in Yoruba cinema. Taiwo Hassan Ogogo's story is bigger than the movies he acted in. His journey shows what can happen when talent meets patience, discipline, and determination. He started as a young man learning a trade. He worked a regular job. He acted on stage. He took a major career risk, and eventually he became one of the most recognizable veterans of Yoruba cinema. He also helped connect different generations of Nigerian actors and audience. That is the legacy of Ogogo, not just the movie, not just the award, not just the money, but the memory he curated for millions of people. Taiwo Hassan Ogogo may no longer be here physically, but the character he played and the story he helped tell will continue to live. From mechanic to actor, from employee to filmmakers, from a young man in Ilaro to a household name across Nigeria. That was the journey of Taiwo Hassan Ogogo. May his soul rest in peace. Now, I want to hear from you. What is your favorite Taiwo Hassan Ogogo movie? And what do you think made him one of the greatest Yoruba actors of his generation? Drop your answer in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell for more biography, movie review, and entertainment story. Thank you very much for watching.